my previous video, we delve into lifetime ISA. Now, I mentioned that we are going to talk about how to use your lifetime ISA to buy your very first home, because there are only two qualified instances where we can withdraw this money. Aside from that, if you withdraw money from your lifetime ISA, there is a penalty and you will not be able to withdraw the government interest, which is 25%. So if you want to learn how you can withdraw this money to buy your very first home, stay tuned and I will be back to tell you more. Welcome to my channel, Motivated and Inspired. My name is Mimi Fit, and on this channel I create content on immigration, specifically in the UK and in Spain, purely based on personal experience, research and experiences from my friends and loved ones. If it's not, I am not going to share it with you. Now we're going to buy our first home. Now, we have covered a lot in the previous video, so if you haven't watched it, please go back and watch. It will be here. Go and watch it to understand exactly what lifetime ISA is. Okay, let's go straight. We're buying our home, we have saved money. What instances are we able to use this money to buy our first home? Number one, bear in mind you cannot withdraw money from these savings unless you are terminally ill and you have only 12 months to live, or you're going to buy your very first home, or you are in your pension above 60 years of age. Then you can withdraw this. Now, at what instant can you withdraw this money by yourself? Nope. You cannot. You will send this money when you're buying your property at an instant when you send your offer, and then the owner has agreed or the seller has agreed to sell the property to you. The agent will send you a confirmation and they will ask you if you do have a conveyance or a solicitor. Now, your solicitor is the one whom you are going to send this amount to be able to use this money to pay us your deposit. The solicitor is going to do that job. You are not going to be able to withdraw it directly into your bank account or cash. No, it is through the solicitor to pay us a deposit towards your very first home. What other criteria are there to look at too? All these four instances must apply. Number one, you must make this savings for up to 12 months. So if you saved up to 6 months only, you cannot utilize this money. You have to save it up to 12 months. Number two, you are going to make payments through your solicitor. So the ISA provider, for instance, we are with Moneybox. We will indicate to Moneybox to send my savings or our savings to the solicitor, who is my solicitor for the property I want to buy. Okay, so the money doesn't come to you, as I mentioned earlier on. And then the property must cost £450,000 or less. £450,000 or less, not more than that. And I think, like, I'm looking at properties and £450,000 is a huge property. But well, depending on your county or which area you're living in, if you're in London, that will be basically not a huge house. But where I live in the countryside, that's like a mansion. So now the fourth instance is you must be buying with mortgage. If you have enough money in your bank account or savings to pay for a house and you're not going to use mortgage, then you cannot use your lifetime ISA. So for instance, if you want to buy a house of £200,000 and you feel like you do have that money already, okay, you cannot use that amount of money. So in this instance, I would say you have to be smart. It should be through mortgage, but the mortgage will be very small so that you can be able to use your lifetime ISA, unless of course you want to leave that money and use it as your pension fund, then that is good. Under what circumstances you cannot use or withdraw your money? That is when you're buying a property from a relative, whether it's your spouse, relative of your spouse, anyone that is related to you or have ties. You cannot buy property from them using lifetime ISA. So it must be a pure, clean transaction, like every normal day we buy property through mortgage, and it must have that amount of money, which is 450,000 or less, and you must use a solicitor, because the solicitor is the only one whom the ISA provider can transfer your money to pay for you. Now, what about if you're buying the house with someone? If you're buying it with someone, number one, they must be first-time buyers, okay? And they must also fall under all the categories, like the amounts that you're going to, they are also using mortgage, okay? So for instance, if you are a couple, you're just a couple, you go in and you have saved differently, of course. That is our case. I'm saving my lifetime ISA so I can get my benefits from the government. My husband is saving his lifetime ISA. Now we both must be first-time buyers. So if one of you do have a property under your name already, you cannot use the ISA saving, okay, because you're not a first-time buyer. So take notice of this. Take notice of this. Now I've given you everything that you need to know and how to buy a home with your lifetime ISA. If there is any question or anything that I haven't mentioned, please leave it in the comment section. You can always contact me if you need any information. If I have it, I will give it to you. But watch my videos, subscribe if you haven't. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We want to grow. I need motivation so I can keep creating more content for you. Please, so subscribe, share this video and other videos on your Instagram, on your TikTok, on your WhatsApp. It's free. Just share. It's free. So thank you very much for watching this video, and be bold, do whatever you want to do, say whatever you want to say, as long as you're not hurting anyone. But most of all, stay motivated and inspired, and I will see you on another video where we will talk about something very interesting. Adios.
Stay motivated and inspired.